Well, class is back in session at Newington High School, and with safety concerns in classrooms more prominent than ever, school resource officers are playing a critical role in keeping students protected.
Our SROs are so important. Priscilla Mays is joining us now with a look at how one officer is making a really big difference. Priscilla, good morning.
Good morning, Bridget. Erica, patrolling the hallways, enforcing campus rules, and wearing the police uniform. These are the things many people think of when they hear the title School Resource Officer. Though if you spend the day with one, you'll see there's many layers to the job. School Resource Officers, they have one clear duty.
My main objective is the safety of the school environment.
But Officer Tim Buggee at Newington High School says the job comes with many other uniforms than just his badge. And to be successful with this position, you have to be genuine.
You got to really care about them. Like truly, you can't pretend that. So you have to do this job with your heart.
Throughout the school year, Officer Buggee is called to handle everything from extreme medical emergencies to breaking up fights and even securing illegal substances like drugs on campus. But one of his priorities is building trust with students, a trust that's on full display when you enter his office.
I started to kind of showcase some of the kids' art, if anybody's doodling or whatever. They actually asked me to, can you put it up on your art section? We had a student pass away in a car accident, spring break. And the day before spring break, she came in and she put her ID on here. And I think that's what started, some of the more IDs and things like that going up. She also signed my board. I put tape over it just to kind of preserve that. They want to be on the wall. They want to make the wall. And it doesn't mean that we're closer than anybody else. They like to know that we have a close relationship.
Officer Buggee says there's many reasons why it's important to make those strong connections with the students. He says it gives them a role model, guides them down the right path, and shows students there are more kind-hearted cops outside of those hallways. But perhaps one that sticks out above the rest comes down to the purpose of his job: safety.
Kids talk a lot. So if you're listening, you can gain a lot of information about, who is spending time with who. If, God forbid, anything ever happens, somebody's missing, you'll know exactly who to check with.
He says the trust comes easily, though, when you're truly invested in their lives and their futures.
I've sat here and helped students navigate online applications. I've helped them, I've filled out their application for them, and I slide my chair over and I'm like, hit send. This is you.
Officer Buggee has just begun his third year at Newington High with 2 years left before his assignment as a school resource officer ends. He says it's a position he never thought he would pursue when he heard about it.
The first time that the job announcement went out, I didn't put in for it. So after that expired, a number of people came to me and they said, we'd really like you to do this.
Now, he says the experience he's had there has left him with lots of gratitude.
And you know what? I'm glad that they did, because I've loved this job and I've never looked back.
Still, Officer Buggee knows the reality of his job means always being alert.
Every day. Every single day, every hour. That's what I think about. You have fun, you enjoy your job. But in the back of your mind, you're always thinking the what-if scenarios.
There's real danger students, teachers, and staff face, especially in this day and age where active shooter situations have become more common. But as a first responder and as a parent, Officer Buggee wants other concerned parents to know he is prepared to face the worst.
What would I do for my kids? There's nothing you wouldn't do for your kids. There's nothing that you wouldn't give up for your kids. I just happen to have 1,400 of them. So that's always on your mind. Like if it ever comes to that. We pray that it doesn't, but you're prepared to deal with anything head on.